Hi everybody. Okay, so this reading that I'm gonna do is something a little different. This isn't gonna be for any specific zodiac sign. I'm gonna tell this X marks the spot. It's just a pick a card. So we have group 1, 2, and 3. So what I want you to do is really focus on which pile really comes out to you, which really, which one focuses. We have group 1, which will be the key. Group number 2 is the rose quartz stone, and then group number 3 would be the hourglass charm. So take a second if you need to pause the video so you can concentrate. Also remember, don't go by your eyes, go by your intuition. If you see one that is activating your third eye, as in you stare at one of these piles and you feel like someone's putting their finger like right here in between your eyebrows, that is your third eye telling you, your intuition is telling you that that card is for you. That's the message for you. If it doesn't happen, then I'm sorry, none of these messages will probably resonate. But you can go ahead and pick, just for fun. So what I'm going to be doing is checking out there is a chance of reconciliation with your ex. What was the cause of the breakup? And what is also blocking the two of you guys for reuniting? So without further ado, also I will be, reviewing this video. In the comments, there will be a timestamp for group 1, 2, and 3. So let's get started with group 1. Group 1 will be the key. So here's for group 1, the key. So let's get started. Let's lay your cards out right now. Let's move some of the stuff out the way. And just try to make some room here. Kind of hard when you have little space. Yeah, damn, I wish I had a bigger table. Oh my gosh. I'll just put these over here. Alright, so I also have my cheat sheet for this. So for group number 1, maybe you are dealing with a Sagittarius for group number 1 as an ex. But I'm seeing here for a chance of reconciliation. The answer is yes, everything looks beautiful because you have Venus. Venus is already at automatic yes. Venus also rules the feminine, and it's also ruling love. You also have in the second house with your karma cards. So the second house is all about nurturing yourself. So there is a need for you to nurture yourself. There is a need for you to actually go deep within and just to fix whatever the hell is going on with you. But your spiritual message for this one is cherish your highest ideals and your beliefs. Your mental message for your mental health is enjoy the rules of what you value. And then your physical message would be charm, art, and beauty are the way to get it out to the world and your resources. I'm trying to put that together. So I feel like your beauty, this is more like talking about your inner self and your beauty, taking care of yourself and putting yourself out there. Again, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius ex for group number 2. If not, maybe this is in your chart or vice versa. So messages within the dark night of the soul that Spirit has for you is Men of Broken Heart Fairy, healing from heartache. So there is still a lot of healing between you and your ex that needs to transpire. You're still healing from this situation. Sea Beacon Fairy Guidance, but where will it lead you? This is all about your emotions. And I feel like Spirit is also guiding you through this, but who knows where it will lead you, right? Only time will tell. And as soon as I said that, 444 just came across. Then a clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. So either you or the ex will have an aha moment. All right? And this talks about any ideas or whatever it is that your heart truly desires and what it is and how you're going to pursue what it is you desire. Last but not least, we have Amara the Menuhe, Menihun. I can't read that. I know it's it's Hawaiian, so it's Aloha Healing. So more and more healing for group number one. All I'm seeing here is a lot of healing. So what was the cause of the breakup? Well, let's take a look. Let's see what was the cause of you guys separating. I'm seeing here the Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and Death card, followed by Eight of Swords, the Empress in reverse, Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. So automatically you were betrayed. What I'm seeing here, there's some sort of betrayal. Somebody probably dished out the dirt to you. They probably told you some sort of truth because you had the Knight of Wands and it came pretty quick. It probably came out of the blue, but whatever it was, it really did. It hurt you. It hurt you a lot, but in a way, you were able to take off that weighted shoulder because I feel like there was the energy of you wondering why things didn't work out, or maybe probably putting the blame on yourself. So whatever it was that was revealed to you, I seem like you were able to just put that burden off of your shoulders, and you have death. So there's a beautiful transformation going on within yourself or within the relationship. What's blocking the two of you guys from coming together, though, is a lot of mental conflict going on between either you or your other person. I feel like this is more you, a lot of mental conflict with the Eight of Swords. Also, in this deck, I'm seeing here, because I haven't even used this deck yet, at least for live. I use that myself, but for video purposes, I'm seeing how she's kind of nurturing and she's kind of sick in the bed. So maybe you find out your ex is sick. You know, this virus is going on. It could also mean maybe they are going through some sort of, illness too. Maybe they're getting over some sort of illness, but it feels like that could be some sort of fear. Maybe they contracted STDs. I don't know. Your life, boo. It's just what I'm seeing here. But then you have the Empress in reverse. So what's blocking is that somebody, the feminine, is the one that kind of has a lot of mental play, right? She's the one that has a lot of things going on. It doesn't have to necessarily be a woman. It's just the feminine energy, all right? They're the ones that are overthinking things. They're replaying scenarios I'm seeing here. They're really replaying everything that transpired, and really they're not themselves. They're really not. I'm also seeing here with the Six of Cups in reverse, though, that you're trying your best. What's blocking is that you're not looking back in the past. So what's blocking is that there's probably this attitude of saying that you will never go back to the past. So if you have that mentality, why did you even click on this video? Right? But they're saying there is a chance of reconciliation in the beginning. I tell you yes or no in the beginning. There is a chance for your reconciliation, but you have to remember to cherish your highest ideals in the relationship, and also your personal beliefs. You have to cherish that, and that's something that the other party has to cherish with as well. So let's say your ex is more open to a polygamous relationship, and you're very traditional, conservative, and you want to just be, monogamous. Really hold on to that, okay? Don't try to change yourself, because you'll end up looking like this, the Empress in reverse, which you're showing up, and that's what's blocking. And not, but you also have the Hierophant, so there is some sort of commitment, or this could also talk about religious beliefs. Probably there is some sort of differences that is blocking the two of you. So let's say there's different religious beliefs or upbringings as well. Now, messages that your ex would like to tell you, or spirit would like to tell you, I'm sorry. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. So for some of you guys, your ex is your soulmate. You probably feel strong that your ex really is your soulmate, but you are mending this broken heart. There is a lot of mental conflict when you think of this person, and that's what's blocking, because it seems like whenever this person tries to come back, your mind plays tricks on you and you just go at it. It's like a love and war. And we have never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. So let's say your ex does come back into your life and they just want, it's just a temporary feeling, right? You're just living in the moment. Just don't make decisions when you're just in the moment, is what the Spirit is saying. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint you can on it. So you make your own decisions. You make your own path. Everybody has free will. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Again, just focus on healing yourself. Just heal, heal, heal. And it's funny because we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So when this person does come back, I am feeling that they will come back eventually. Just know that I'm getting somewhere by end of summer, beginning of fall. They might come back for group number 1. You might hear from them, but don't quote me on that. But it's going to feel like the honeymoon stage all over again. Funny because the next one you have is release your ex. So definitely don't keep tabs on your ex. Don't spy on them. Don't, think about them as much. I know it's easier said than done. Try to take your mind off of things. Whatever you can do to recharge your energy. Think of, maybe going outside, enjoying a walk in nature, enjoy the beautiful weather, working out, reading a book, something to keep your mind off of what had transpired between you and your ex. And so the time has come to clear your energy. So you do think about them a lot. And it's saying it's time to release that. Because all it's doing is just blockage and blockage and blockage. I feel like because somebody really is focusing more on the bad rather than the good and what they have learned and how they are transformed. They're not seeing how they became a different person. Then you have past life relationships. Sorry about that, guys. I just got cut off. I'm going to have to figure out how to merge these two videos together. I don't know what happened. I really think there is some sort of entity that doesn't want these messages to be released. But as I finished, for group 1, you do have past life relationships. So you have known each other before. Just a confirmation that this is an ex coming through for you. Just remember to release your ex. Again, they're also talking about probably because with Sagittarius right here, Sagittarius talks about travel, higher learning, knowledge, being outdoors, and philosophy. So maybe this person does live at a distance from you, but it seems like they are going to come back, but it's a lot of mental play, a lot of up here that is determining this relationship and this union from coming. So that is for group number 1. So, again, everything will be time-stamped. Don't worry. Hopefully I'm able to do this because it will suck if this does not work through. Oh, Lord. Okay. Please. Back where it belongs. Clear this all up. And then we're going to start with group number 2. Alright, here it is. Okay. Alright, so group number 2. If you pick the rose quartz, right? If I can grab this, oh my god. Alright, so group number 2. Oh, let me turn these over, it'd be nice. Group number 2 could be dealing with a Taurus. That's your ex. Alright. I'm running out of space here. I need a bigger table. I need like a desk. That's what I need. That's what I should do. I need a desk, like a nice office, but I'm doing this in my room. Don't judge me. Alright, so for group number 2, a chance of reconciliation, yes or no. You have the planet of Uranus. Uranus says no. Do you want to upset everything? That's just what it says. The chance of reconciliation for group number 2 is no. Right now is not the best time. Do you want to upset what the angels have in store for you? I guess they have something better than your ex waiting for you. But we have stir up the situation by using your beliefs as if it or they came from all there is. Trying to translate that, because these cards, they have messages for your spiritual. So stir up the situation by using your beliefs as if it or they came from all there is. So what that is telling me is, don't give up on your beliefs on love or relationship. I'm seeing here the situation will improve if you continue your own beliefs. And I feel like for group number 2 is very traditional beliefs. I feel like you believe, one person for the rest of your life. You don't feel like sharing or all of that. It's very traditional. Your mental message will be open to new ideas about the cost of the philosophies and laws involved. I know a lot of these don't make sense to you guys because I'm just reading how it's laid out. I'm trying to translate it all. So be open to new ideas. Okay, so instead of ideas, be open to the idea of dating again. See, 444 just came across. So be open to new ideas about, dating, because it's going to cost, your heart. I know you've done a lot of work, but what Spirit is trying to say is that they prepare somebody that is going to protect your heart. They prepare somebody new who is willing to fight for you. Really, that's what they're showing me. They're showing me literally somebody like with a shield and sword fighting for your love and affection. Like they're literally sending somebody your way, but there is a lot of work that needs to be done. So your physical message will be invent a way to use the most direct way. Invent a way to use the most direct way and do it in a big way. A lot of ways here. So come up with a way to be very direct on what you want, and also don't be afraid to go out of the blue, like to do it in a big way, is what they're saying. Do it in a big way. So whatever it is that you want, do it big. To go above and beyond, what is it that you want to do? Ask your angels. They will help you. There's no dream big enough for you. That's what they're trying to tell me to tell you guys. That group number 2, focus on your dreams. Focus on where you want to be at, let's say, 5 years, 10 years from now. Focus on that and everything will just go in place. Now, I also have to say, with Taurus being there, this talks about being productive, strong, dependable, patient, slow, practical, and stubborn. I'm reading this, whatever the signs exude, right? The good and the bad. And you also have the 9th house. The 9th house is all about universal love. So not just loving yourself, but just loving everybody in general. Okay? It talks about universal love. All right? So, the Dark Night of the Soul readings is Fear the Highlands. It's time to be brave. So, there is a situation that's going to come up that's requiring you to stand your ground and to actually be your true self. We have Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. So, talks about transformation overall. You're transforming from a sad state, from something that had completely broken you, is now transforming you into something stronger. We have Sewer Mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. So there is somebody who looks at you as, damn, literally, damn. And I'm getting your ex is probably thinking, damn, I fucked up. But guess what they did? Because I'm seeing no chance with them. All right. Angel of Alchemy, miracle. So there is a miracle coming your way, and this could be in a disguise as a person, place, or thing. Whatever it is. So let's see what's going on. What was the cause of this breakup? Well, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So off the bat, it could have been some money issues. Maybe somebody, I'm getting an energy of somebody was probably too lazy to get off their ass to work and they just wanted fast money, or someone was being used because of material money or just like a place to stay. Somebody was probably being used with the Five of Pentacles energy, and we have the Seven of Cups right next to that. So that is like saying that somebody has wised up. Like somebody wised up, they cleared the fog. It was probably just an illusion. Somebody was spitting some "I love you so much," but it was just to get whatever they want. But now you put a stop to it. Well, what's also blocking is the Ace of Wands. So this could also talk about maybe it's just a sexual attraction between the two of you and nothing else. Sorry. I apologize. It's not the fucking Rona. Okay, it's not the Rona. Because I damn near, every time I get a little tickle or whatever in my throat, I be like, oh my God, Rona, is that you, bitch? Don't kill me. Okay, I shouldn't joke like that. But anyway, but this can also talk about there is something else that Spirit has planned for you. A brand new beginning. You're at the start of a new beginning. And this person is not in that new beginning. They were just to help you, elevate you to the new beginning. You see how I did that? It's just up to it. That's right. I like that. Then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Overall, at the end of the day, somebody is just, they could be emotionally manipulative. They can also be somebody, yeah, I'm getting somebody's emotionally manipulative. They manipulate you to getting what they want through your emotions. So, for example, I'm getting, if you love me, you'll do this for me. Or if you really do love me, you wouldn't do that. Something like that is manipulating you into thinking that, man, I really do love this person, so I should, act out of character. But no. But that's what's blocking the two of you guys being together. I feel like you really wised up. You came out of an elusive state. The fog has been cleared, and you're like, you know what? Finito, done. They say never give up on something you really want. To me, that's not the X. I'm talking about this is, again, going after your dreams. Because like I said before, dream big. There's no dream big enough for you. We have sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cry all night. Spirit is saying you're very strong. I mean, extremely strong. You've been through a lot of shit, group number 2. Stop criticizing yourself. You're perfect just the way you are. So you are criticizing yourself a lot. Group number 2. Spirit is saying you are criticizing yourself. You're probably too harsh on your looks. I'm seeing here. That's a big one that's coming. So maybe you are on the plus side or something, and you're just being too hard on yourself. Look, you have a huge heart. At least from what I'm seeing here, you have a huge fucking heart. Group number 2, you have a huge heart, and no, don't think that way, because the person that your spirit guides that God has reserved just for you, you ain't even gonna be wanting this person. You're gonna be looking back thinking, I was crying over that fucking thing. Trust me, It's gonna happen. Then we have, okay. Then we have, according to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. So this is confirmation that your ex was not, it is just a karmic. It was not a twin flame. It probably was a soulmate connection, but it was more karmic. It was to teach you a lesson, and it was to get you prepared for your soulmate that's coming in, because you're still searching for each other. Your soulmate is going through the same thing, because you're twin flames. You marry each other. So once you start focusing on yourself, then your soulmate or your twin, he's going to start, doing the same thing, and then he's going to be focusing on you as well, because you're focusing on yourself. You guys are mirroring each other, that type of energy. So let's say you want to, be more fit because you want to look good, you want to be healthy, you want to live longer, you just don't want to deal with the looks. You just hate the way you look. Let's just say that. So let's say you meet somebody, you're like, you know what, in this quarantine, I just started looking up yoga videos and all this stuff and Pilates, and then you just meet somebody, they're like, that's funny because I want to get in shape too. Not necessarily have to be like that. Let's say I started eating better, It's because it's something like that. It's like you both mirror each other. So enough of that. So let's get to let's see, we talked about blockages. See, that was the cause. So let's see what's blocking the two of you guys from actually getting back together. So we have the High Priestess in reverse. So that's telling me that you already know better. You base things off of logic. And we have the 8 of Cups. You walked away. So you were the one that walked away. Huh? Group number 2, you walked away. 10 of Wands in reverse. That's funny because I used a completely different deck for group number 1, and they had 10 of Wands in reverse too. And they're talking. Did you choose both decks? I don't know. You can. I mean, it's kind of redundant because first, whatever. I'm not even gonna say anything. But anyway, yeah, we have right here 10 of Wands in reverse. So you put down some sort of burden. Then we have the Magician. So what's telling me what's blocking this is because you have walked away from this person because it was the logical thing to do. And you were able to, you actually felt better. It hurt like hell leaving this person because you did have a close connection with them. But I'm seeing here that you're manifesting something that you don't even realize. I think you had a choice between the cup, the sword, the wand, and let's see, and the coin. You chose all 4 in one. So get ready for a lot of abundance. Some of you guys could be doing some sort of witchcraft or whatever, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But to me, I feel like this is, the infinity symbol, that means it's the presence of God. So this is a blessing from God himself, giving it to you. And we have your romance angels at the end. We have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So there is somebody new that's coming your way, and Spirit saying it is going to be safe for you to love again. And trust. Look at that right next to it. Trust. The situation is calling you for you to have faith. Probably whatever transpired in the past caused some sort of trust issues. And we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So what do you want? Do you want to remain single? Do you want to find your twin flame, be happy? Do you want the ex back who probably hasn't learned his lesson and just wants to get whatever he wants out of you? It's up to you. Whatever you want, pray to God that he sends it to you, and he will. Now, oh my God, I got so much blood like stuck right here. Oh my God. That means they do not want me to talk. Spirit is literally choking the shit out of me. They're saying, shut the fuck up. Don't say shit. And I'm like, no, they need to hear this. Alright, we'll just clear this all up. So that's for group number 2. Let's get ready for group number 3. And then we'll upload this video. Blah, 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 yada, yada. Again, I hope everybody's doing okay. Everybody's doing right. Okay, so group number 3. You have the hourglass, the sands of time, as we want to call it. You'll be dealing with a Pisces, or you are a Pisces yourself. Let me just say right now, there's some illusions, there's some shit going on you don't even know. Group number 3. Eek. Oof. Child. What happened? You poor, poor thing. Oh my Lord. Let's get to this. Let's get right into it. So, first thing for group number 3, we have, I got my cheat sheet right here for the karma cards. We have Pluto. Pluto means it's your answer if you want to reconcile. If there's a chance for you to reconcile with your ex, answer is no. Control yourself before someone or something controls you. So this talks about a lot of self-control going on. Could be a lot of illusions going on that you don't even know about. Things that are happening behind the scenes. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or they have this in their chart, or you're a Pisces and you have this in your chart. So with that, Pisces will talk about self-sacrifice, philanthropy, intuition, escapism, and denial. All in one. And then we have the 3rd house, which talks about being creative. So, that being said, I feel like this is you coming into your own emotions. Also, being creative in, let's say, career, or being more creative in the romance field. Something to do with being more creative and more productive. Now, your spiritual message is the need for control of spirituality to ultimately experience by making the right connections. I feel like this is the need to control your own spiritual being. I feel like there's a need for being more spiritual at the moment because there's some sort of off balance with you. Group number 3, especially in the spiritual term. Maybe you have to turn your back onto spirit because of things that happen and things are not going your way. Whatever the case may be. But it seems like you have to make the right connection with spirit. So whatever it is that you need to do, maybe you need to make some offerings for spirit. Maybe you got to promise something to spirit and you got to hold on to it. So maybe you made too many promises to your spirit guide or to the higher ups that you're going to change, you're going to do this, and it never came through. And that's why a lot of shit just went south. I mean, what do you expect? You can't lie to spirit like that. Spirit's going to be like, well, I gave you chances time and time again, and all you did was spit in our face. So, see ya. Now, your mental message is an obsession with trusting your psychic knowledge of the idea in question. An obsession with trusting your psychic knowledge of the idea in question. So there's an obsession you have that's replaying in your mind that you know intuitively. I feel like you know intuitively that maybe this person is going to return to you. Or the idea of this person changing. It's kind of conflicting your own intuition. Your mentality and your own intuition are kind of battling each other. Your intuition knows what's really going on because that's spirit trying to communicate with you, and then your mental stage is telling you like, no, I know what's going on. No, it's like a struggle. And as soon as I say that for physical, a power struggle resulting from the indecision of or about getting your ideas going. So you're indecisive about, so you have some sort of creative project that you want to put into work, group number 3, I'm seeing here, but you're being indecisive. You don't know what to do or how to go about it. It seems like you might need some guidance. So my advice maybe is to ask people, but remember to be creative. That's the whole thing about group number 3 is being creative. Be like a Pisces, right? So your Dark Knight of the Soul card is here. Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. See how she has the light? So she's shining the light to her answers for her own question. So there is a solution that is coming to you to resolve this problem. Which at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning. So this right here tells me that there was an ending for you and your ex, and it ended for a reason because there's a brand new beginning. Somebody new is going to be coming into your life. I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. So maybe somebody has transformed. You could have transformed. You know, the old you is dead. So now you are reborn into something as the god of war. You see her face? You don't want to fuck with someone like this. She got skulls as her fucking necklace. Skulls! She collects skulls, goddammit. She's the goddess of war. Faceless ghost and the haunted girl. Ghost people. So this is telling me you probably had ghosted your ex, or your ex has ghosted you. Whichever one it was, I feel like one of you guys got the hell out of Dodge quick. And these are people that are going to be coming back. And remember why you ghosted them. So let's see what was the cause of the breakup. So already it's telling me with the Queen of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse, Ten of Swords upright, and the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody was fucking around. Alright? Damn. As soon as I say that shit, my throat chakra just starts shutting up. No, Spirit, I have to let these messages out. So this has to do with somebody's being dependent or being reliable as well. I feel like this person really wasn't there for you. From what I'm seeing, it seems like there was times in the relationship where you really needed each other, and it seemed like one person was always there and the other one wasn't. So we had Queen of Pentacles. This is also talking about you also focusing more. Somebody's more focusing more on, you know, the practical things, the materialistic things as well. There's probably someone more focused on that. They're probably more focused on that than the romance. So they're more focused on money. They're more focused on nice clothes, jewelry, whatever, expensive things. That's probably where it kind of, you drew the line. Then we had Judgment in reverse. So maybe your judgment was clouded by this person. Maybe there was a strong connection, but your judgment of this person was clouded. Maybe you didn't realize until the end of the relationship that this person is just a player. They like to play games. See, as soon as I start talking, my throat chakra just start shutting up. Spirit is like straight up going like this, and my throat is saying, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, get away from me. Matter of fact, I'm about to sage this bitch. Hold up. We ain't having that. I'm sorry. I like straight up cut in the middle of your guys' reading. It's just, my throat chakra. This was not happening earlier before until I started this reading. In all 3 groups, this shit was going on. That means that there's a spirit in here that doesn't want these messages to go out. I should pray for Saint Michael. Should have San Miguel come in here and say, you know, I fuck these bitches up since they don't want these messages to be delivered. Because literally I had technical issues for group number 1. It literally cut. It cut midway, like towards the end, it cut, and it's like Spirit said, nope, that's it. No more. Okay. We'll leave that there burning. Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's clouding up your judgment. So yeah, so like I said, this person probably was a player and it clouded up your judgment and you didn't realize something about this person until the end stage of the relationship. Then we have the Ten of Swords, so there was some sort of betrayal. There was lying, deceiving, betrayal, uh, too many swords being stabbed in the back. Somebody was really only after their own interest and they were not looking after the other party, which is fucking sad. But you know what? Again, take it as a lesson. Then we have the High Priestess. So you are taking things of a logical approach. What's blocking this is that there was too many betrayals going on, and you already know deep down inside this person can't be trusted. That's what's blocking, is that you know deep down inside this person cannot be trusted. And if you know deep down inside, I mean, there's probably a reason why you know they can't be trusted. Now we have the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. So it talks about self-love, loving yourself more than you've ever loved anybody else, okay? Put that, all that love you put into somebody else, get that back and put it into your damn heart. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. I'm sorry, I couldn't even read that font for a second. Let me do it again. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. And when they mean about complete agreement, I'm not talking about a yes man. We don't want that, a yes man, saying yes all the time. I'm talking about the agreement. Like, let's say for your ex, you both come to the agreement that it's just not meant to be. Alright? Right there is showing that you both have love for each other, that you don't even want to put each other through the same kind of bullshit, that you'd rather go your separate ways than be together and put each other through misery. That's love. Believe it or not. That's some sort of love. Now, you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't want someone to come into their life by accident but wants to stay on purpose? That's a ride or die right there. Now, the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. So like I said, your ex is someone you have a strong connection with, but reconciling is, I feel like it's too much betrayal that had happened, and that's why Spirit is saying no for reconciling with this person. They're saying let them go, leave this person, because I'm getting an energy of somebody just doesn't care. They don't care. That's fucked up. See what your romance angels have to say. Yeah, and then we'll go with blockages. No. That's not what I was doing before. Okay, yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. I apologize, you guys. I had like a brain fart. So what is blocking the two of you guys from meeting? We have the Hangman. So somebody's taking their sweet time or not doing shit. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So the bitch card. The Prince of Chalices, which would be the Page of Cups. And then the Five of Cups, Five of Chalices. So there's somebody contemplating, right? Your ex is contemplating on apologizing to you, but he's not doing a damn thing about it. Like, he's contemplating, but he's not putting in any action. With the Hangman, this is stagnant energy, this is delays, this is also laziness. So there's someone not putting in the effort. And because he has frozen feet, and I have to say this because you see how his feet are frozen? He's not moving, he's stuck, he doesn't know what to do. I feel like what you did really caught him off guard, where he just didn't know what the fuck to do. Him, her, I don't know. Anyway, it's depending on your sex or preference. There's no judgment here in Rainbow Oracle. Now, the Queen of Swords in reverse is telling me that there is a lot of harsh words being said to each other. All right, there was a lot of harsh communication, and I feel like things that were said has been stuck and implanted, and it probably was something that you or the other person didn't mean, but it was just at the heat of the moment. So there's a lot of harsh energy, or this is just your energy overall when this person comes back. You're very defensive, and you have this I don't give a fuck, no filter, da 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 da. You're gonna just go ham, go the fuck off, and you probably again cut this person off. And we have the Prince of Cups. This is the apology that somebody wants to give to you. Somebody wants to give an apology, but it is too painful. Something is too painful. This person wants to say sorry, but it's too painful for the other person to even see this person. I'm getting to even see your ex. It hurts a lot with the Five of Cups energy. It's like you're focusing more on the heartache, on the emotional trauma that transpired between the two of you guys. Now we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So again, it goes right here. The reason it hurts so much to separate because their souls are connected is because there's a lot of chemistry between you and your ex. Then you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I'm getting a sense of one person is more spiritual, and the other one is more, not spiritual. If that's the case, but I feel like that could be a factor, or it could also represent that maybe you're both like interracial relationship, the different skin tones, maybe different races, maybe it's different. There's something different between the two of you, right? It could be also different upbringings as well. Maybe you were brought up to be more traditional way, and your ex is someone that as a child they witness, their parents go through multiple partners and all this stuff all their life, and they think that's normal to them. It's possible. It's a factor in this relationship. So I don't know your life, I don't know your guys' history or whatnot, but that can be a factor. Then we also have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And I feel like you've already done that, group number 3. I feel like you're doing that already, retreating into your own bubble. But while you're retreating, really, really think about where you want to. I feel like this is more being focused on your career and where you want to be at. Because the next person that's going to come into your life, they're just going to fall so perfectly in place. It's going to be perfect timing, all this, but really go deep down within and heal whatever needs to be healed. That's what the messages I have for you guys. Alright, I know this is something different, you guys. I hope you enjoy this. I'll probably be doing some things that are more like this. I hope these messages did resonate with you guys. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's just so messy. But anyways, while I'm cleaning this up, let me just say a few things. That if you want a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. And also be on the lookout. I'm probably going to make like an Instagram page or something for social media. Because I'm going to be doing candles. I'm going to also be doing, so I can show you guys, some spell kits. Because I have herbs here for you guys. See, I have, multiple herbs for you guys. Just to do like little spell kits, do it yourself, like reconciliation spells or some shit like that. Yeah, probably, working on my way just to get my own website and be more interactive with you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Of course, won't resonate with everybody, but I hope you took what did and leave the rest out the door. All that good stuff. I'm just reshuffling these. Now, that being said, there is nothing else left to say. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Hope you guys are staying safe. Love, light, and progress. Bye.